sky is falling down now. The moon has lost its glow. The city's all in darkness. Where did all the bright lights go? Jazz bands stop their playing. The streets are filled with sighs. The clock's about to strike now. The end is in our eyes. Doing the last Charleston, singing as the sun sets. Moonlight's no longer glistening. Hopes are all tangled in nets. The stars are disappearing. The rivers all run dry. People dancing slowly to the world's final goodbye. Flappers lose their feathers, their shimmer turns to dust. The world spins slower, faster, till tango becomes rust. Doing the last Charleston, singing as the sun sets. Moonlight's no longer glistening. Hopes are all tangled in nets. The stars are disappearing. The rivers all run dry. People dancing slowly to the world's final goodbye.
Scary skeletons, werewolves and vampires laying their chill running down your spine. Frankensteins and ghoulish wines, surely your doom is sealed tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons, banshees and goblins, till you shiver and shake at this surprise. When you can only hear your shriek. If you're not already running, I think you should get out before it's too late. But it's looking like that shit has passed, and now all there's left to do is blue. Cause spooky, scary things, along with ghosts and spirits, howl, starling, shivering moans and screams. They'll sneak from under your bed and just won't leave you be. Demons and malicious supernatural come out as well. Lock your doors and windows, they'll turn you back with them to hell. Oh, we're sorry humans seem to find creatures and beings you're so misunderstood. You only want to socialize, but I don't think we should. Cause spooky, scary skeletons, giant bats and mutants, otherworldly things. They'll sneak from the places you'll never bother to look, and just won't leave you be. Scary skeletons, phantoms, mummies, and killers. They'll smile at the thought of hunting you. Nowhere is safe, no place, no daylight, so you better get going if you want to survive the night. Sharpened teeth and natural claws will break your bones through. They seldom let you go, that is once they have you. So if I were you, I wouldn't be waiting around for the next thing to come and get me. That especially goes for spooky, scary skeletons. And everything that goes bump in the night, they'll only say hi with the glow. Spooky, scary
Well, hello. Wow, somebody's in it. Oh my god. There we are. There we go. Welcome to the Infinite Havoc Spectacular Halloween Bash. I'm Nimbus K Frost, and wait, hold on. Something's wrong. Hold on. What am I missing? I'm missing something. What is it? Something's off. I'm looking at myself. I know what it is. Oh, I gotta get rid of that and pop. That's my costume. Yeah. I'm gonna be a good old Master Chief for Halloween. This is a helmet. I like it. Cost me a pretty penny. Don't worry about it. Anyway, welcome my spooky friends to our Halloween festivities. That's right, it's Infinite Havoc's Spectacular Halloween Bash. And it's me, Nimbus, leading the way tonight, and we're diving headfirst into a cauldron of fun, fright, and festivity. If you're new here, don't worry, we don't bite. Well, at least not until, the full moon rises. We've got a night full of tricks, treats, and maybe a few spooks up our sleeves. So grab your favorite candy, settle in, and let's have some wicked fun. And hey, you know what? While we wait for more souls to join us, here are a couple Halloween jokes to get the spirits laughing. Okay. Why don't skeletons fight each other? Because they don't have guts. Oh, okay. What's a ghost's favorite type of music? Spook and roll. Yeah.
Cringe.
Okay. All right. Fine. Whatever. Okay. In simple, it's we got some infection in Halo Infinite, followed by some, shots in PUBG Zombies. We're gonna play our hand there, and mayhaps meet up with some friends for some Apex trick-or-treating, and follow it with playing around in Limbo for a while, and Infinite Havoc first, all while we enjoy periodic short stories written and produced exclusively for Infinite Havoc. And did I forget to mention, I'm still going to educate you all with simple Halloween facts that you may or may not know. And maybe, you have some of your own you'd like to share. Feel free. The more the merrier. Ho, ho, ho. And yeah. Are you sure you don't know what a ghost's favorite type of music is? Spook and roll? No?
Cringe.
Okay. All right, fine. Whatever. All right, ghouls and goblins, buckle up. Whether you're here for the scares or laughs or regular Havoc fun, there's something for everyone tonight. And at least that's my hope here for Infinite Havoc's Spectacular Bash. I said spooktacular. I don't know what I said the first time. Anyway, I'll see you on the other side.
That's a double. Oh God. And that's a triple.
Right. His head just exploded. Oh my God. Come on. Oh no, there's a guy at the door over here. I'm finishing him. Welcome to Infinite Havoc. Thanks for playing. Welcome one, welcome all. Yeah. We're coming in. Welcome to Infinite Havoc, where chilling tales and thrilling fails collide. It's me, Nimbus K Frost, and I'm your host of Infinite Havoc here. We're starting out with Halo Infinite, with Infection. Remember that? You remember that game? Infection? Yeah.
Alpha zombies.
I think it's fitting. I got my Master Chief costume on, well, part of it anyway. And here we go. Right into it. I guess that we can't even put in a jump song or anything like that, but oh, hell with it. We'll do it. A happy early Halloween to you folks out there in the streamverse.
Round one.
Kill infected and survive. Oh no. Oh, somebody just died. Ah. All right, well, I haven't played Halo Infinite in forever. We got zombies just running around here. Oh, behind me! Of all places! Of all places! No. No! Now I'm one of them. I'm one of the infected. I gotta say, I do kind of like the aesthetic here. Not gonna lie. I liked Halo 4's at that, you know, version of it. Where like the flood, you were all mutated and gross. I mean, this is okay too. Where are these guys? There we go. Oh, what? He followed me over. Oh, look at that. Did nobody see him behind me? Nope, I went the wrong way. I got one. Or he got it? No, I got it. Yeah, zombie. Give me the brains. I'm not really sure. I mean, it looks... I'm not familiar with the map at all. I don't know all the nooks and crannies. Look, it's a nook and or cranny.
We will find them.
Oh, it's the last one. Oh, he even has a marker on him. Got him! Oh. Nice. That's a good way to start, yeah? Ooh, looks like I'm an alpha zombie. Alpha zombie. I'm gonna infect. I'm getting my butt shot first. Oh. Oh, again, just more of a zombie than I was. What kind of spawn was that? What? Whoa, look, I'm all spinning. All right, AFK still counts. They didn't give it to me. What is that nonsense? Oh, I hear those shots. Yeah. He didn't think. Oh, the lunge was real. Did he hit me? He might have hit me. I didn't see. Anybody see that in the kill feed? Ah, I thought I could clear that. I could not. Got him. Riding. Oh, nope. All right. Look at that. We're third. We're third. We're third in infection. That's great. Actually, it's a bit nostalgic for me.
Round 3.
All right. Survivor mode. Hopefully I can survive longer than what I did last time. I got the shotgun out. That was a secondary. I didn't know that. I thought you had to find the shotguns. Oh God, he's behind me again. Ah! I mean, I got him, but yeah. Oh my God! Ah, he's ratting in the corner. In the corner. What he just dove in there. I don't know. Kind of feel like he had some unresolved hate issues towards zombies.
Too many places for one Spartan to hide. Find them.
Oh, I can't get up there. You better run. You better get. Oh.
This could only be
Look at all these zombies. That's great. Zombie seems to be kind of the theme of the night, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just being overzealous here.
4.
Okay, well, I was playing a little aggressive twice now since I've been Survivor. I'll play a little more passive, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's these red bodies that seem to.
You make those bullets sing, Spartan.
Oh my God. I'm out in the open. I don't know these corridors. I'm all nervous. Okay, my long shot with these pistols aren't really all that great.
Good old-fashioned takedown.
Oh, in the air. Oh, I only got 3 shots up. No. I was panicked. I was definitely on panic. I was like, no, don't let him get me.
These rogue AI.
Oh, I got 3rd.
For protocol.
Yeah. He's got mohawk all over him. That's great. I don't know. You know, first one in. Only played this like a couple of times for 4. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of those things. Oh yeah. We got 12 kills. Oh no, I died a lot though. I died a lot. Awesome. I am Master Chief for the foreseeable future, and if you don't believe me, just look at my face. It's all beautiful and shiny and makes me happy. I like watching it, you know. Did you know that like the VTuber whole thing, like that's a thing, you know? We get to dress up however we want, and it's a pretty good deal, you know. I don't know if you VTube or PNG tube or any kind of tube, you have an avatar out there, but for especially occasions such as, you know, Halloween celebrations, I would definitely encourage that. Yeah. Hey Jedi, what's going on? Sorry, I was in the zone there. In the zone. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah. We're playing some Halo Infinite. Yeah. I'm Master Chief. How do you like my helmet? Say you like it. Say you like it. Ah, he didn't like it. He didn't like it one bit. Not even a smidge. Jedi, did you are you dressing up this year for Halloween, for tomorrow? Oh, I can't jump up there. Maybe I can. I don't know. I never tried. You're a Master Chief. Fine. I'm the A Master Chief. I played him. I played him enough. I played him for the last 20 years of my life. What kind of just camp in the corner kind of BS is that? I've been him for the last 25 years. Every game on Legendary. No, that's not true. I think I didn't play the first Halo Wars on Legendary just because I didn't know where. Oh, from behind on the tower. From the tower. Plus, I work on Halloween. You're the Master Chief of getting. Oh, yeah, you're right. I am not doing well as a zombie, as an alpha zombie. I'm not even one of these. Ah, no, he didn't check his corner. I mean, neither did I. But did he get him? Did he move? I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't know the Halloween maps. That's my fault. I should have known. I should have known. How many are left alive? Is there anything that says it? I don't know. Let's check this tower. Ah! Ah! Okay, I helped. I was a meat shield. Last one. And he has such a height advantage. It's kind of... It took 3 of us to take down that shield. 3 of us. All 3 of us. You haven't played in months. Same. Samesies.
Round 2.
I'm a survivor. That's what I should have had queued up, right? I should have been like... There's only so many bullets in this shotgun. Stop hitting each other. We need to work together to survive. We need to do that. He's hiding on the corner. No, I can't. Is there a ping system? Don't go that way. There is a ping system. I'm doing it. Oh my god.
Wow, you nailed that shot.
I didn't see him until I was looking at my controllers, okay? Oh, Jedi, tell me. Use your psychic Halo powers and tell me where they are. Only you can help me. Nope, nope. Oh! There was a second one. A second one, Jedi. Where's the second? Well, now I get to eat flesh. I keep forgetting that we have boosts when we're survivors. There's somebody up here? No, they're coming from tower.
They have no allies to protect them. We will fight.
Yeah, get up there, hurry up.
Have taken every last one of them.
He forgot about the little box thing. He forgot about it. All right. I didn't survive very long. I'm going to use the shotgun. Let's see if that helps at all. The shotgun equal survivability, or does this?
Thank God that's over.
Oh. Yeah, I have the little thruster boosts in this. I forgot. I'm more of a Halo 3 nerd, you know? Oh god. He dodged the first bullet. Do we get shotgun ammo? Or there...
You make those bullets sing.
I don't know. I don't know.
Ammo reserves depleting.
Yeah, don't remind me. Does this refill it? No. I mean, it does, but those red bodies, they're so infected. Oh God.
Hostiles down.
I'm out of shotgun.
Not getting
I'm out of shotgun. Someone help me. Help me, Tom Cruise. Oh God. Boost. Ah, not boosting.
Good shooting, Spartan.
Oh, I got one bullet left. Ah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm panicking. Stop. Chat, save me. What do I do? Someone tell me. Is there ammo reserves? Do I have to wait for someone to die? What is going on?
Down to one.
Hey, we got infinite ammo. Let's go. Oh shit. All right. One. Ah, I got one.
Dangerous.
It's glory.
No, don't look at it. All right, I'm back as a survivor. I was getting worried. I'm not gonna lie. I was getting a little worried. Could we get infinite ammo at the...
Thank heavens for that sidearm.
Oh, we only get 7 bullets in the shotgun? That's crazy. It's like the most effective thing. It's the best. It's the best. Oh my God. Some of these gamer tags, y'all need to chill with the gamer tags, okay? Like I've been seeing a lot of these I don't, let's see if you guys caught what I saw on the thing. I'm not gonna point it out.
Ooh, you make those bullets sing, Spartan.
I'm wasting my guns. Oh, okay, never mind. I mean, are they gonna spawn out here? I don't know. I don't know where to look. I hope that's not where they spawn, because then I would just spawn killing, and that's no fun. That's no bueno. Zombies. Where did the zombies go? Oh, they're all spawning underneath the tower.
And not getting up.
Jeez. Did you see that? It was just like a barrage of red all of a sudden, just all of them.
Good shooting, Spartan.
Ugh. All that PUBG. It's just like, Which, by the way, we're gonna be getting into. There's an arcade mode that I haven't figured it out yet, and I'm gonna take this opportunity to do that.
Cut him up good.
All right. Well, I feel a lot more confident this round, in that I'm actually getting kills, killing the zombies. Okay, I'm killing them. I'm killing them, chat. I'm killing them dead just for you. Just for you. Ah, no. Ah, I'm trying to do too many things. Oh no. Zombies can suck it. He was flying. Oh my God, there it is again. I don't know if you guys saw it.
Pick you.
They said I'd always
Hey, look at that. Well, that zombie just died. Oh, that's actually a pretty good pose. He's going Super Saiyan. He's a Super Saiyan for Halloween. Let's go. Ah! That actually makes me fan. I don't know. That takes me back. That's great. Speaking of greats here on the great Infinite Havoc. Oh, look at that. 22 kills, 7 deaths. That's more like it. That's more like it. I'm going to, while we're waiting for the next game here, I'm going to drop some knowledge on you guys. Yeah, how about that? You know? So, Is anybody here? Raise of hands. Does anybody here know the origins of Halloween? You know, I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you. Okay. Hey, by the way, disclaimer for any of you out there, who want to be like, you know, that's not actually factual, right? Right? That's not factual. You know, feel free to correct me. I do my due diligence, but I'm also human. So like if I get anything wrong or if anything's not quite right, feel free to, you know, drop some knowledge on me. But make sure you got your sources cited. I have none of that cited. So here we go. But Halloween actually comes from an ancient Celtic festival. It originates from this festival of Samhain. I think that's how it's saying. Samhain. Celebrated on October 31st. And it's for marking the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter. Celtics believe the boundary between the living and the dead blurred on this night. So it was, you know, originally just a harvest festival and changing of seasons, which I think is pretty cool. You know, I mean, I don't know if it really had any like religious significance necessarily, but it says during Samhain, again, if I'm pronouncing that, I feel like I'm pronouncing that so wrong. Celtics would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off other ghosts and stuff, and they believe that spirits of the dead return to earth, causing trouble and mischief, or even are helping with the harvest. So you either got a good spirit that was like, hey, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna help you with the harvest, or I'm just gonna spit in your food. There was no other way.
Alpha Zone.
Mexico Day of the Dead, yeah. But actually, so fun fact, and we'll get into that. Was it Dia de Muertos? Is actually celebrated November 1st and 2nd, and it's not really to ward off spirits or in celebration of heart. It's like it more toward family oriented, right? Like just connection. But we'll get back into that here in a little bit. Oh, if you're just joining us, it's Halo Infinite Spectacular Bash, and I'm playing Halo Infinite Infection here. I did so horrible in the first couple of rounds, and then we actually been doing pretty good. I don't know this. Partly it's because I don't know these maps, so I don't know where to look half the time. And there's a ping system, but the ping system's so far away from my actual, like, my buttons. Oh god! Oh my god! Oh no! I only got two. Oh god! Well, there's goes my button. Woo! All right. Well, I only have a pistol left now. I wasted all my shotgun, and as far as I know, there's no shotgun on the map. I haven't found any until I'm like the last person standing. Then you get infinite ammo, so I guess that's the goal. But then, you know, you get infinite ammo, then you get literally no room to run around.
You make those bullets sing, Spartan. Ammo reserve
Ah,
bleeding.
no. I don't know if this is a good spot. Get up there. Get up there. Oh god. Run. Last Spartan. Oh god. I won. And two. I won. And two. And three. Hey, we're in first at the moment. That's great. Woo. That makes it. Makes my inner beast happy. Oh god. I didn't see him. I didn't see him at all. Not on the radar. The corner of my eye. Now I'm a zombie. Running around with my head cut off. And don't really know the map here. I'm all crouching. Ah, he saw me. Or heard me. Or both. Or both. Oh god. There was 3 of them just sitting there. I keep wanting to use my thrust and it just doesn't work. Because zombies, they can't thrust. They can slide really well. They can jump through holes and stuff. Ooh. I float in the air too, which is great for them. Feet on the ground. I can't get up there. I was in a wall. Thank you. I trapped myself. Can I get up there? Nope. Where?
Aim first.
Oh, it was a pistol. But that seems to be kind of this. They're all just. I don't know. I thought I was closer. Thought I could slide into them. Ooh. All right, 3rd time's the charm. Nope. It wasn't me who got him. I mean, I exposed him, I suppose.
Control. 30 seconds left.
We gotta get over to whoever's there. They've been defending that one spot for forever.
Paired me with an army of the weak. One remains,
Weak?
and they're all
What do you mean? No way. No way. No way. Bang. Let's go, yeah, moment. I was a zombie for most of that, wasn't I?
Wow, you nailed that shot.
Oh, geez. All right. Well, okay. I gotta pay a little more attention to what's going on around me. He is behind me. Nope. Someone got him already. Is it too much to ask to get a little acknowledgement?
You make those bullets sing.
Ooh. I'm not doing very well. Like I know I'm hitting some of these shots. I'm wasting way too many bullets. By the time I get to the last, I don't even think I'm gonna get that far. I don't think so. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just pointing things out. No, I heard it. I heard it. And I tried to. Bleh. I'm a zombie now.
They have no allies to protect them. We will find them.
Got him.
Every last one of them.
Ooh, I'm third. I'm third. That's all I can say. I'm third. I'm the third best. But I'm the best zombie. Thought he was still staring at the wall.
That was a good kill.
Did he just zip up? What the kind of crap is that? He didn't think I was gonna get that. I didn't think I was gonna get that. Oh no! That was a good jump. Ooh. He had to make a decision, and he made a decision for me. Last one. Last one for this round. Oh, there's not a window over there. Everybody stop going in all at once.
AI taking control.
Ah, I got knocked down to fourth. The fourth. Nice. Well. 16 kills, 13 deaths, positive of 3. Which, hey, you know what? I'll take it. I haven't played this game in like forever, so there's that. Speaking of forever, I'm gonna drop some more knowledge here. What do we got up for our knowledge? So if you're just joining us, we had learned that ancient Celtic festivals is where Halloween originated on October 1st, and it was due to celebrate the harvest, and they would wear costumes and, basically to ward off troubling, spirits that would be trouble for them and to welcome those helping with the harvest. Now there's a Roman influence, okay, after the Roman Empire. If every guy out there who is thinking about it, Roman Empire at least once a day. After the Roman Empire conquered Celtic lands, 2 Roman festivals merged with the Samhain festival, the Feralia, right? Am I saying that right? Feralia, a day to I can speak. I promise. Hey, I can promise that I can speak. Yeah, no cap. Okay, a day to a day to celebrate the dead, and a harvest festival honoring Pomona, right? Pomona. I think I'm saying that right. The goddess of fruit and trees, possibly giving rise to the tradition of bobbing for apples, which is kind of interesting if you think about that. Because I mean, I don't know how that started. So I guess that's kind of where that happens to be. And I guess, a little further down, you got the Christian influence there. By the 9th century, Christianity had spread into Celtic lands, and Pope Gregory designated November 1st as All Saints' Day, also called All Hallows' Day, leading to October 31st being known as All Hallows' Eve, later contracted to Halloween. So, again, it just kind of every generation, everything kind of has, this snowball effect. And that's kind of interesting. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me. Commune. I think it was commemorate is what the word was. I just, for whatever reason, in that moment, I couldn't say commemorate. A day to commemorate the dead. I don't know. I can speak. I promise. Like, if I'm not trying to figure it out, like I'm just, I don't know. Thank you though. Yes. So I think that's all cool. I don't know if you guys knew that. It's something that I just learned right now. Speaking of learned, let's go ahead and switch gears. Here, I got something in the works here. I got something to give you all. It's a Infinite Havoc first, and what it is we went ahead and took out we took some time and we made something to put out there. So without further ado, our first scary story short here on Infinite Havoc. And here we go. Remember, it's not always about what you're going through at the moment. Don't take shortcuts, right? And as we learn that some traveler who wishes that their stuff was just a little bit easier and taking the shortcut way out doesn't really work for them here in this next tale.
Once, in a once-forgotten time, nestled in a forest as ancient as memory itself, there lived a witch named Drusilla, whose magic was woven from secrets whispered in dark corners and fears buried in people's hearts. She did not ride on a broomstick or cackle over bubbling cauldrons. No, Drusilla's power was more cerebral, subtle, and far-reaching. She wove her spells in the silences between words, casting her enchantments with just a glance. A well-placed whisper. Drusilla's cottage was known to lure those who wandered too far into the woods. A beckoning light would appear, faint at first, growing stronger as travelers drew closer, as if the forest itself were holding its breath. For those brave or foolish enough to follow, they'd find her home nestled within a darkened grove, bathed in a glow that seemed to emanate from nowhere in particular. The walls were lined with ancient books, parchment pages, and vials filled with swirling shadows rather than potions. And there she would be, seated calmly, her eyes darker than midnight, watching, waiting. One evening, a man named Aiden stumbled upon Drusilla's cottage. He had been wandering the forest in a haze, his mind troubled, weighed down by the burdens of his life, the unforgiving work, a love gone cold, and a lingering sense of dissatisfaction that clung to him like a second skin. The light from Drusilla's cottage pulled him forward, as if the pain he carried found relief in that tiny, mysterious glow. Aiden knocked once, twice. The door opened, and there was Drusilla, her eyes sharp and knowing, a slight smile playing on her lips. She invited him in, her voice like silk and shadows. As he stepped inside, the warm, heady scent of her herbs and spells filled his senses, soothing and disorienting him at once.
So,
She said, her voice soft but cutting.
you come burdened, seeking answers to questions you're too afraid to ask.
Aiden nodded, and she motioned him to sit. She leaned forward, her gaze holding his like a snare.
You can have everything you desire if you let go of the life you're clinging to.
Her words slid into his mind, wrapping around his thoughts like a velvet vine, squeezing, coaxing.
Just a simple trade. Surrender your regrets, your fears, your pain, and take in their place something new, freedom.
Aiden hesitated. Her voice wove around him like a spell. Something in him wanted to flee, but her gaze held him firmly. He closed his eyes, breathing in her strange scent, feeling the weight of his despair lift just enough for her words to seep into his heart.
Yes,
He whispered, almost to himself.
anything is better than this.
With that single word, Drusilla rose, her smile widening, a glimmer of something ancient flickering in her eyes. She took a breath, almost like a lover's sigh, and held her hands over his head. The room grew colder, shadows dancing in strange shapes on the walls. And as her fingers brushed his temples, Aiden felt his past, his regrets, his broken dreams, unraveling within him, like threads unwinding from a tapestry. But something felt wrong. He opened his eyes and found himself looking at Drusilla's face, but from a different angle, a different place. He blinked, realization dawning like ice in his veins. She had taken his life, his body, leaving him trapped within her. His voice was now hers, his memories a library she could leaf through. He was a ghost within her mind, witnessing his own thoughts slipping away as she stepped into his life with a cold, triumphant gleam. And in the depths of her mind, where he was now imprisoned, he heard her soft whisper,
You wished to be free of your life, Aiden. And I wished for something new. Enjoy your freedom.
Drusilla, no, Aiden, left the cottage with a smile, stepping into a new life, her spell complete. And deep within her, his silent scream was swallowed by the shadows, lost in the vast, dark silence of eternity.
No!
Yikes. Well, I guess he's gonna have to learn the hard way. There's no easy way to get out of troubles of life, and sometimes you find yourself in a real pickle. So that was the first story of the night, The Witch. And yeah, it looks like she got everything and he got nothing. There's a cautionary tale. Speaking of cautionary tales, if you were here for Halo Infinite Infection, we've switched over to PUBG Zombies, and I've never actually played this game, so this mode of the game. I'm just winging it, but I've always wanted to play. So yeah. With that, I'm also gonna say we're gonna put up a poll for those of you out there. What's the best Halloween treat? Let me know. I'm gonna start that poll now. Ooh. Okay. So, what is going on? No, we don't. I don't have a mic. Ain't nobody got. No. We just collecting guns here? What is going on? What is the guy doing? They're saying stuff. What is this? Pick up a cabbage. Look at my inventory. I got all this stuff. Ooh. What is this? Oh, that's right. Never mind. I lied to you all. I'm sorry. I have played this game before. It's been a while. Actually, I played it last week. What is this? Sloosh. They're killing him. Shoot him. Why is nobody shooting him? He can't. Well, that's one thing I've learned so far is that you can't. I don't know the objective of the game. I played where it's like this part. Oh god, I'm stuck in the corner. Why isn't homeboy shooting him? What is going on? What do we do? I don't know what to do with that. I think did I do it right? I don't know if I did it right. Nobody healed. I don't know if there was a healing thing. I don't know. Somebody help. Interesting story. Thank you, Jedi. I have to head out to work. Have a good night, Nimby. Thank you so much, Jedi, for popping in. Appreciate the support. And you have a happy and safe Halloween, even if you're working. So a lot of spooky stuff out there. So thank you so much. All right, so these guys are talking, and I don't really know what it is they're conversing about, because they're not really giving any context clues exactly. Oh, look at that. I guess we're going down some stairs now. Hey, look, meat. We like some floor meat, right? I think the last, like, why my inventory is so full and stuff is the progress is because I just been doing this. I just been picking up random things and not knowing what they're for or how to do it. I only recently like read about the crafting thing, and I don't know. I think it's, and I don't know. What do we need to do to bring him back? Because there has to be a way, right? There has to be a way. Well, these are all like guns and stuff, which I'm gonna craft anyway. No, I lost the good gun. Oh shit. Why? 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 I wasn't ready for this. Ah, fuck. Wow. I don't know what was going on. They kind of just decided to go ahead without me. Yeah. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. It's nuts. Totally nuts. Alrighty. So what's the consensus on the Halloween treats? What would y'all pick? Reese's? Yo, Reese's people out there? All right, I can dig it. I understand. It's chocolate. It's chocolate. I can't speak today. It's chocolatey. It's peanut buttery. I get it. It's everybody. It's an all man's treat. You love it or hate it. Unless, I mean, you know, you got a peanut allergy, in which case you probably hate it because, you know, that sucks. You know. If you're just joining us, we're in PUBG. It's our Halloween bash. Halloween is tomorrow, and normally I do Tuesdays. Speaking of which, I'm going to be changing it up, kind of going forward. I'm going to be spending more time with you guys here during the week. It's going to be a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday kind of thing, if you can believe that. A little more Infinite Havoc. Oh, some reading material. Collect generator gas cans and refill the generators Refuel the required amount of generators to activate the exit. Carefully make your way through the horde of hungers out the exit. You gotta pay attention to your hunger gauge because they make you be hungry. You gotta replenish with all crazy crap you find. An empty stomach will affect your condition. Unused material items you have collected carry over to the next match. The more items and materials you have after you're ready, the better your chances of escape. Escape the hungers and acquire exclusive hunger weapons for use in the mode over. Oh my god!
Oh, hell.
I don't know. I'm just letting my Halloween freak flag fly, okay? Don't knock it. Oh. All right. Well, so that kind of gives us some context clues is what we need to focus on. The object here. So, but like I was saying, more Infinite Havoc during the week after tonight's Infinite Havoc's Spooktacular awesomeness. Why is everybody taking shit? I don't. No, you guys suck. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. All right. Well, what can I craft? Can I craft anything? I can craft some soup. I can't really craft anything else. Probably should have saved some of that stuff. I wasted it. I wasted it on those guys. Because you can't really do anything outside of like... I mean, is there friendly fire on this? Yeah, there's friendly fire. Oh my god. I mean, it's nice that they're kind of all in one hallway there. But, you know, I don't know. Shooting me. Why are shit up? I guess they weren't shooting me, but damn. That's crazy. That's some craziness. All right. I guess pistols just aren't enough. You gotta get materials out this way. We get some more cabbage. We got some more this is I think the fifth time I've been in this and I haven't been able to really get past this first part because you know somebody messes up. Like this. Like why do they all go down? Were they ready? What'd you find in there? Does everybody have different materials? Like, I don't know. I don't know. If anybody has knowledge of this mode, please feel free to share your knowledge. I mean, I just read the whole, like, what you need to do, but on how you do it, I have not a clue. Not a clue. This is PUBG Zombies. Here on the Infinite Havoc's Halloween Spooktacular Bash of the Night. I'll be dropping a little more knowledge on you guys. What was that? Oh, ah. Do we need to go? I think we need to go upstairs. I don't know what's up here. I'm just grabbing stuff at this point. Like, if I see it, it's mine. It's all mine. Stuff on the floor. I'm being greedy. More floor meat. Give me the floor meat. No. Right. Well. Oh my God. Somebody just exploded out here. I think I'm hitting things. Was that them? Or was that me? I don't know. Somebody cut the cheese. Who's cutting zombie cheese out here? That's crazy. That's crazy, the poll results. You guys are nuts, but I love you for it. I love you for it. Alright, well. Why are they proceeding without us? I got some vegetable soup. I guess I don't have really anything else. What is... I don't know what that's up for, but... No. Okay, well. I'm gonna consume this vegetable soup. And then get some water in me, I guess. Gotta stay hydrated. Floor cabbage! Floor meat! They're fighting their little hearts out, and I'm here chomping down on some floor meats. I don't know what materials are left behind. I don't know if it's like everybody just gets what they get, or if it like specific to me, like only I can see it. Ow. Ow. Well, it's a good thing, like, at least we can take each other's bullets, because otherwise we'd all be knocked by now. What is that? I don't know. I'm gonna eat some floor meat, though. Floor meat. Is it a booby trap? This is the furthest I've ever been. Ah! Do we have gas? No, we need gas. Oh my God. I can't move. Kill them all. Well, I went down like a sack of potatoes. There are more zombies and I'm not revived. Luckily, I got a first aid. Don't bring them toward me. I'm stuck on this thing. All right, well, save that for that. I'm gonna get some more floor meat. And I don't I don't know. Can I? There's a crafting table here. Can I craft anything? Vegetable soup. What does this do anyway? I can't. Oh my god. Guy was rising from the dead. I'm almost dead. Oh, so I'm dying somehow. I don't. Poison bottle? What? What poison bottle? I don't know this game. Oh, more zombies. Oh, I'm dying quick. Oh, no. I died. See, he has a good gun. I guess it's just, you gotta play this game a lot more. Ah, that's some messed up stuff. What is he doing? Oh, he done. I was like, what is he doing? Why is he crouching? He's down. All right, teammate, it's up to you. You're all alone. I don't know how we even got you back, to be fair. S12 actually probably slaps in this game. No, you gotta heal up, but they're not gonna give you the chance. Can he do it? There's some floor meat. He trapped himself in a room. No, he knew what he was doing. He came out. I wish that was me. I'm gonna put my controller away so people don't think I'm just some kind of god at this game. One guy left. This guy is getting all the floor meats. I want some floor meat. Can he bring us back? That's the thing. I think that's... He might be able to. That'd be nice. It'd be nice if he could bring us back into it, because this is, like I said, the furthest I've ever gotten in this mode. Oh no! I think that's a GG. I think that's a GG. I don't think he's gonna make this. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I mean, he's got the ammo. He's gonna make the shots count. No, you gotta reload the other one. Well, I guess he had to reload this one too. No, he's getting stuck. What is that? Oh, I think that's what killed me the first time. And he did have a first. See, I would have been screwed. I would have been like, there's no way. So you just get the ammo for the gun that you have just from killing the zombies, I guess. Damn. So, do little ledges like that just like they keep them from you, or they trap you? I feel like it traps you. All right, I thought it was gonna be a GG. He surprised me. He's crafting now. He's being crafty. Crafty. He's being crafty. That's an OEM moment. He survived. He's upgraded his shotgun. He's got the ultra mag of 30. He's tearing into him. Just call him Terry Crews. If you get that reference, you get 2 points. Ooh. Or is that full auto? Is that full auto? That's sexy. Yeah. That's what you want to strive for right there. This guy knows what he's doing. He's got it on lock. Now, oh. Yeah, they really don't give him a rest fit. I mean, I gotta give him props. He's surviving. Again, I don't know how we come back. I'd love to help him. I'd love to help him. I can't do it. I'm cheering you on, fella. I'm cheering you on. We at Infinite Havoc, we salute you. Floor meat. Go for the floor meat. More floor meat. You gotta love it. Maybe it's human. Maybe I shouldn't be so enthusiastic for floor meat. Ooh. I don't question it. It's meat. Oh, yo, there was a wall right behind him. He is half health. Almost got stuck on that wall. The crowbar coming in. Luckily, they slow down to swing, I guess. So they got variations of zombies here. Can you be in that smoke, or is that just impede your vision? I think it just impedes it. All right. Unfortunately, I don't either. He doesn't have the materials for it or what have you. We're going to keep this moving. Oh, he kept it going, but unfortunately, we got things to do. We got zombies to kill. And I can't do it all by himself. Hate to do it, but all right. Well, with this, let's get into some more facts right quick while we're waiting for the next game here. So if you're just joining us, we found out that it's a Celtic. The origins of Halloween is a Celtic festival made for harvests. I mean, to celebrate the harvest at the end of the October month and celebrating going into winter. Now, here's the thing. It has some Roman influence and then some Christianity influence. And now it goes into All Souls Day on November 2nd. All Souls Day was established as a day to honor the dead, which influenced Halloween's themes of ghost, death, and the afterlife. So it was already kind of to ward off spirits and stuff for the harvest, and then it was influenced by Rome to commemorate the dead. And then again with All Hallows Day, All Hallows Eve for Christianity influence, to now it's all about death, ghosts, and the afterlife. Okay, All Souls Day. And then Halloween in America. I hate that so much, but I also understand it. So I'm not gonna read it yet, but I'm gonna predict that it's gonna say something like Halloween in America, totally, with the capitalistic views and mindset, totally commercialized Halloween. So then you get all these other crazy stuff. Okay, I'll just go reread it. Halloween in America. Halloween arrived in America in the 19th century, brought by the Irish and Scottish immigrants who introduced their traditions, including costumes, trick-or-treating, and jack-o'-lanterns. So that's all right. I thought they were going to be a little more modern, but this is the history of it. I have a shotgun now. Okay. I don't know. Can we... No? Can we craft anything? We can craft some soup, some pork stew, some superior soup. We can't craft any actual guns or slush or anything. All right, well, it is what it is. So, if you're just joining us, this is PUBG Arcade Zombies. We played some Halo Infinite earlier. That was pretty fun. And now I want to explore this more. This is the first time really kind of getting into it. I've noticed that this part you can't really. Who's behind me? Get out of the way. All right. All right, well, I'm trying to shoot without shooting homeboys over here. Nah. Oh, I can. That's pretty. I didn't know I could shoot that fast. Maybe that was one off. I don't know. All right. Well, so this is familiar. We've gotten in here. No floor meats. There's that. I spoke too soon. Floor meat. What I don't understand is when people just like, hey, we're gonna come out when people are coming in. Like, you don't give it a second. It's just like driving. You gotta let people know your intentions. I'm gonna wait a second before I hop down there. Okay, well, I don't really think there's anything in here. Nope. No floor meat, no nothing. Just weird zombies. I mean, the shotgun's pretty powerful considering, but you know, honestly, I wanted whatever. I think it was the DPS, what our last teammate had, but at like a 30 mag, which was he was just, or maybe it was something different. But I mean, he was just laying into those zombies, and the team had that all the way through. Oh no, somebody went down. Give us a chance, lady. Just give us a chance. Oh, what is that? It's blue fire. Why are you killing yourself? I literally just rezzed you. Like, what? What is going on? I don't want to live here anymore. Ah! I get it, but you know, don't be crazy. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know where we go from here. I thought one knew what they were doing, but maybe not. Maybe not so much. I mean, it looks like two's just... I don't know what two's doing. I don't know what I'm doing. For meat and cabbage. Oh, speaking of which. I was getting a little clammy there. I mean, you're welcome to go down there. You gotta bring him to the window, guy. Ow. Get in there. Oh my god. What? I got hit up. That's a bull. No. Oh jeez. Okay. Well. We all died. We all died. Speaking of dying, in our next tale here on Infinite Havoc Stories, we meet a group of children brave enough to dare each other to go into a spooky house to prove themselves. But all it proves is that sometimes you should just leave things well enough alone.
In the quiet suburb of Greystone, nestled at the edge of a tangled forest, something strange began to happen every night. It started with whispers and footsteps echoing through the narrow streets, but no one ever saw who made them. A chill would crawl up the backs of the neighborhood children, leaving them in goosebumps, though they shrugged it off as imagination. The adults didn't seem to hear it, of course, they never do. But every kid knew that something haunted their block. It began in late autumn, on nights when mist hovered over the street like thin, ghostly fingers. 7 friends, Eli, Miles, Ruby, Jonas, Sam, Lily, and Kit, formed an after-school club for ghost hunting. They dared each other to walk by the one house no one liked to talk about, the one at the corner with peeling paint and windows that seemed darker than they should. Rumor had it that a girl had lived there long ago. A girl who disappeared one Halloween, never to be seen again. One night, they made a pact. They'd go up to the house and knock 3 times. It was just a dare. They didn't believe anything would happen, but the thrill of it made their hands tremble as they pushed each other forward. When the first knock sounded, something shifted in the air. A dense, suffocating silence fell, like the whole world was holding its breath. Miles raised his fist to knock a second time when they heard it. A low, ragged laugh coming from just behind them, though the street was empty. They whirled around, eyes wide, but no one was there. Ruby chuckled nervously, dismissing it.
Just the wind.
When they knocked a third time, the front door creaked open a crack, revealing a thin slice of darkness within. They dared each other to step inside, giggling and shoving, masking their fear with bravado. Eli was the first to step in, his flashlight casting a faint glow over the dusty floorboards. The others followed, hearts pounding. The house smelled like old wood and something else, something stale and faintly sweet, like rotting candy. They shuffled forward, nervously whispering, as shadows stretched long in the dim light. And then they saw her. A figure at the end of the hallway, a pale, slight girl in a white dress with dirt-streaked skin and hollow eyes that seemed to pull in every trace of light. Her voice echoing through the halls, soft and sickly sweet. The children froze. Eli's mouth went dry as he whispered back,
Are you the girl that went missing?
The figure didn't answer. Instead, her expression twisted, her mouth stretching wider and wider, a grin too big for her face. She tilted her head, and a harsh, static-like buzzing filled the air as the shadows around her seemed to writhe and crawl toward them. In a panic, they bolted for the door, pushing and tripping over each other, but the hallway seemed to stretch on, the walls closing in. Her laughter, high-pitched and jagged, chased them, filling their ears, drilling into their minds. As they finally burst out of the house, gasping for air, the door slammed shut behind them, and all went silent. But something wasn't right. When they glanced around, they realized. One of them was missing, Kit. In the rush to escape, they hadn't noticed he hadn't followed. With wide, terrified eyes, they saw her standing in the window, holding Kit's hand, her hollow eyes peering down at them. Her expression was blank, but Kit's was worse. He stared at them from behind the glass, his face twisted in terror, mouth silently screaming. His hand was pressed against the window as if he were trying to push his way back to them. And then, with a flicker of motion, she pulled him back into the darkness, her laugh echoing faintly as her face faded from the window. The house returned to its lifeless silence, no sign of Kit anywhere. Days passed, then weeks, but he was never found. And though the police searched, they only found a single item, a small child-sized handprint, pressed into the dust on the inside of the glass. Every Halloween since, the children of Greystone avoid that house, but they always hear her voice, soft and sweet, calling from the shadows.
Do you wanna play?
Well, I mean, I guess that just goes to show you sometimes you need to leave things well enough alone, even if it's something you're dared to do. Hey, guys, we're here. It's Infinite Havoc, Spooktacular Bash. Right now, we're celebrating the Halloween season, the end of the month here, and I'm Master Chief, of course. You can tell by my awesome little helmet here. And then, you know, we're doing some Apex Legends. Yeah, we switched up. If you were here for the PUBG Zombies, thank you so much. We switched gears. We've kind of been jumping games today. And that was our second short story of the night here. So far we've listened to The Witch and now The Ghost. And I'm excited for the next couple of stories. Ooh, it's going to give a chill running down your spine. We've also dropped some knowledge on you. You know, we learned that the Halloween originated with the Celtics. Got many an influence from the others, Roman and Christianity, and was brought over by Scottish and Irish immigrants here to America, where they taught everybody their traditions. So, which is really kind of cool. I mean, you know, just like how things move along. And of course, like I said, I really thought it was going to be more like, but then America commercialized everything, and now we have candy. So I don't know. That's just me. I'm just a pessimist. So we're here on the Trick or Treat Apex, and I'm loving it. It's a good time. It's Trick or Treat Trios Revival. So if you go down, you don't immediately go out. Let's get some jump music in here. Oh, somebody's by me. Oh! That's what I get. That. Where? Get back up. I need you back up. Bro, what are you doing down there? There's nobody down here. And you just blocked yourself in. Just get it back up. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, hey, he'll take care of it. He's down below. Nope. It's trying to make this weird box play. Luckily, it's quick revive, so I guess I can't be too mad about it. Stop following. That's good. That's what I like to see. I don't want to do it. Oh, I'll take that. Nope. What? Okay. Well, as worse off as I think I am, I think you know what? We'll go ahead and do this. Where's that? There you go.
Champions out. All the mighty have fallen.
The nerve.
Some splunker's shooting at me. I'm down.
We're down an ally. Happening again.
I don't know where they are.
Drilling right through you.
Teammate seems to know.
Smoke bullet firing. Reloading.
Reloaded.
Took down that hooligan. Launching a frag.
Please damage. Something interesting. Here we go, mate. Let's get messy. Throw the thermite. Reloaded.
Oh, why'd she follow? No.
Use a sick. Recharging my shields. Oh no.
That boat replenishing my shields.
Keep me up. That shield is cracked.
Ah, she took away my kill.
Got another enemy down.
Well, that means they got him up.
Enemy down.
Well, all right. I guess I can't complain. All right. Well, let's put that in my sling. I'm trying to think like what can we do here?
What wound did ever heal but by degrees?
I need heals, everybody. Ooh. They didn't. Okay, I was like, they didn't give me anything. Oh no. All right, I don't know. My teammates are leaving me. What about the eggs? Enough of the eggs.
New kill leader. Absolutely disgusting effort. Well done.
Trying out a copycat ability. Ultimate's ready. Shield is in position. No one hides
I'm a
from my
caustic ult. Woohoo.
An enemy. All's fair in war.
Boat here. Right. Here's a secret
No.
charging my shields.
That's how you help the teammates. That's how you do it. My inner beast. All right, well, and I keep forgetting that we have these copycat abilities. I haven't really, for whatever reason, been able to figure out the best time to use them. I guess I have caustic. I'm used to just having something else. Wow, she just went all over the buildings. Like, oh, okay, I thought she was going over. I was like, no way. How'd she do that? How'd she pull that one off? My shields are hurt. Ever so hurt. And I have a Havoc for my gold gun.
We ain't letting them live, are we? Wrecking balls off the chain.
The ring isn't far, and we've 1 minute to make the trip. Splendid.
I don't know if that was someone else, but I'm coming back. That was BS. Hey, you got better shields. Da 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 da. Infinite Havoc. Yeah. Oh, I don't have my ult. Oh, I didn't know all three of them. That was a different squad entirely. You know, get the ring, I guess. Yeah. That's crazy. That's some crazy craziness. I really was I was counting on my stupid super, but that didn't work out. Didn't work out even a little bit. Oh. All right, coming back. Taking it off. Taking off that rust. 7 squads left. We're not out of this yet.
With decorum. I return, companions.
I'm back. Ain't nothing kills Mad Maggie.
I have a new upgrade. Outstanding.
I lost all my sights. But I have 2 bullets in my tactical, so that's nice. And I still have my Havoc in my sling. I just need my ult. Just need my ult. See, if Maggie and my ult combined, we'll be faster than 2 octanes in the middle of summer. Headed for an ice cream trunk. Trunk? Truck. Da-da-da. Running for my teammates on InfiniteHavoc's Halloween bash.
Bullets hunting foe. Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiants never tasted death once.
Wow.
Giving my shields a recharge.
I'm down.
Oh. No. 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 They were doing work. I was not doing anything. Don't look at it. Don't look at it, chat. Don't look at it. It's not funny. It's a little funny. Oh, jeez. All right. After this match, we're going to go ahead and jump into the second to last story of the night. It's a doozy. It's a doozy. Let me drop some more fact knowledge on you guys here. I'm chock full of these facts here. So as we know that it came from Celtics and they brought over to America, introducing traditions, costumes, trick-or-treating, and jack-o'-lanterns. And that's how I know the jack-o'-lantern origin, the tradition of carving the pumpkins, come from the Irish myth about a man named Stingy Jack, who tricked the devil and was doomed to wander the earth with only a burning coal and a carved-out turnip to light his way. When immigrants came to the U.S., they switched from turnips to pumpkins, which were more plentiful. So that is why we have jack-o'-lanterns, which is something I'm going to do here very soon. After the streaming, I'm going to carve myself some pumpkins, and it's going to be great. I'm going to invite all of those neighborhood kids to come get the candy that I bought, and I'd be damned if they're not going to get some candy. They better get some candy, okay? Better get some candy. Speaking of candy, candy corn's original name, right? What is that? Candy corn, a Halloween staple in the U.S. I beg to argue that. Was originally called chicken feed when it was first created in the 1880s. Give me some of that chicken feed candy.
Chicken with its head stuck where the sun don't shine.
Let's go. I love that. Yeah. I'm gonna bring that back. Chicken feed. You want some chicken feed? It's real sweet. Oh, Infinite Havoc. Okay, here we go. All right, well, not often at the worst start. I don't need that shotgun though. I don't know. I feel bad because like shotguns, they're not bad by any means. I just don't know how to use them well. It's a me thing. It's not the gun. The gun was designed perfectly well for whoever was ready for it. But not me. I would like a very well RE45 or anything like that. That would be great to put in my gold slot. The gold one. And a backpack, if anybody can see it. If anybody knows.
Attention, Evo harvesters
Ooh. Copycat. Well, we got our ultimate up and ready. I didn't know there was multiple levels, and we found a backpack. Fighting over there to my left. The left of my screen right now. Leveling up like a boss.
Sensational. It pairs well with an upgrade. I've selected an upgrade.
I would love a gold gun. That's what I would love.
Well done, mates. We're inside the next ring.
We're inside the ring. Nope. I don't want that. Some more bittens. Give me all the loot. Call me a loot goblin. All the days long. Okay, well. Except that the loot goblin didn't get any loot from his goblin. Oh god, what did I just say? Ignore that. Alright. Can I do that?
A new kill leader. Absolutely disgusting effort.
Disgusting. Okay, well, I have not been picking up ammo, have I? Yikes. Should probably do that. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and switch out here. Yep. I'd rather have two assault rifles. I prefer a long, but okay, here we go. I guess Havoc back in my slot here. I don't want copycat Wraith. I mean, my team does though.
I see a copycat kit here.
Copycat kit. 23 to 27. Oh no. No, I want to go down. Stop it. Pay attention to what I'm trying to do. We upgraded a little bit more. That's what we want right there. Okay. I definitely need more. I don't know. I kind of miss having a little on the team. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you know, it just makes it feel right. I can ammo up and I don't have to really think about stuff. And you know what? I'm gonna, well, yeah, I'm doing it. All right.
Candy here. There's candy here.
Candy. Get your candy. I hope you guys are getting candy this year. Or if you're not getting it, hopefully you're giving it out to those who deserve it. Currently, Reese's is the favorite little treat of this year, as per the poll that was that was taken earlier in the day here. The snack that doesn't fight back. Reese's. Unless you're, you know, allergic to peanuts.
Cheers.
Ooh, cheers.
Attention, the kill leader has been eliminated.
And now a word from our sponsors.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
universe.
Looks out of you yet.
Replicator incoming.
I said our sponsor. I don't have any sponsors. But I'm also waiting for things to happen. This is kind of a boring session here. We have not found anybody. Nobody's pushed us. We've just kind of been chilling in the ring this whole time. It sounds like that's gonna change here.
Spotted a foe over there. Jolly good.
I want to fight, damn it. Master Chief, don't just sit around waiting.
Spotted a foe over there. Jolly good.
Kill leader appointed.
I actually don't know if they're actually over here, but
But they use the rampart for them shots.
We should move there, companions. Hooligan there. Taking damage.
I slid into it.
Replenishing my shield.
This is your doom.
Copycat ability.
You're in my sights. You're in my sights.
Using a healing skill.
Grenade, watch it.
Looks like you.
Our third wasn't even with us. What? What's he doing?
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Oh, look, he's finally here. Great. If you're gonna play a game, don't do that. Do your thing that you need to do. I get it. Something more important might need your attention.
Time we bring the wrath.
But you'd be better off just quitting at that point.
Watch it. It's a melee near me. Reloading.
I'm back. Young at heart.
That's another squad shooting at us. Hope they suck at it. Opening fire. I grabbed the board's shield. Wait, I'm bleeding out. Right here, close to me. Use your eyes. Enemy landed. Right here. Attack me.
Taking their firearms. Replenishing my shield.
Attention. Lupins have been stopped.
Inside the ring already, Brinkman. Ahead of the curve. Killed an enemy. All's fair in war. Half my foes remain.
I'm looting.
Hope I've enough ammunition. Deploying a Phoenix kit. There's life yet left in these bones.
I guess I should. Fuck. I got scanned.
Enemy here. Shall we dance? Smart bullet landed a hit. A very palpable hit.
Oh, what the actual hell?
This didn't have to happen. Oh no, I'm not done.
I was almost close to my ultimate too. But what? Oh, she was gonna lose that. No, no. I went down and then everybody else went down. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. I'm here on Infinite Havoc. Ah, don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't. Oh, if you're just joining us, thank you so much. This is Infinite Havoc's Halloween Spooktacular Bash. We're playing a little Apex Legends, and I might switch it up here after this next tale. This tale of a man named Miller who has a very select pastime, but he's confronted by someone with a similar pastime here on Infinite Havoc Story.
Miller liked the chase. He liked the thrill of watching people without their knowing, of becoming a shadow in their lives. Tonight he had chosen a new target. A young woman walking briskly down the cracked sidewalk of a quiet street, her dark hair swinging like a curtain behind her. She was alone, glancing over her shoulder now and then, giving Miller the flicker of fear he thrived on. The neighborhood was a patchwork of old apartment buildings with flickering neon signs and half-lit street lamps casting dim pools of orange light across the cracked pavement. It was a part of town people hurried through after dark, a place where help always felt a little too far away. Miller's steps were silent, his breath steady, his senses heightened. He knew every crack in the sidewalk, every sound in the shadows. But tonight, something felt different. There was a weight in the air, a thickness that made his skin prickle. His gaze drifted to a narrow alleyway nearby, where shadows stretched unnaturally long, pooling in shapes that seemed to shift when he wasn't looking directly at them. The woman quickened her pace, and Miller grinned, savoring the hunt. As he turned into a side street, something caught his eye, a figure, tall and impossibly still, standing in the darkened alcove of an old storefront. The figure wore an elegant black coat that fell to their feet, hands resting calmly at their sides. Their skin was pale, almost luminescent under the streetlight, and their eyes. Their eyes were darker than anything Head ever seen. They seemed to drink in the light, pulling it into a depth that held nothing. Miller felt the surge of adrenaline he always craved, but there was something else mixed with it, now an icy ripple of unease that crept up his spine. He brushed it off. This stranger was just an obstacle, another person caught in the wrong place. He adjusted his grip on the knife hidden in his coat, taking a step forward. But the figure moved, a flash of motion so fast Miller barely registered it until they were directly in front of him, blocking his path. Miller looked up, meeting those eyes, and for the first time felt his confidence waver. The man's face was impossibly smooth, his lips pale but full, with a smile that hinted at something monstrous. The stranger's voice was a low, velvet whisper. "You've chosen an interesting pastime," he said, his tone calm, almost amused. "Stalking the innocent, lurking in shadows. But tell me, how often do you look behind you? Miller's heart hammered, but he forced a smirk. You don't know who you're messing with. The stranger tilted his head, his eyes glinting with an eerie light, as if he found Miller's bravado. Charming. Oh, but I do. The man's mouth curved into a smile, revealing teeth that were far too sharp, gleaming in the dim light. A shiver crawled up Miller's spine, his hand tightening on the knife. He took a step back, his instincts blaring alarms. But the stranger was there again, somehow, mirroring his movements impossibly close. Miller lunged, the blade flashing toward the man's chest. But before it met flesh, the stranger's hand darted out, cold fingers wrapping around his wrist in a grip like iron. Miller struggled, but the stranger only tightened his hold, his smile widening to reveal those sharp, gleaming teeth. "Tell me," the man whispered, his voice soft, coaxing, "have you ever wondered what it feels like to be the one being hunted?" Miller's skin prickled as the stranger leaned closer, his breath brushing against his neck, cool and sweet, like the air before a storm. Miller's body went rigid as he watched the man's lips pull back, and from his mouth emerged the kind of teeth that went far beyond mere sharpness, teeth that gleamed like polished bone, that seemed to thirst for something warm, something vital. Before he knew what was happening, the stranger's hand was on his face, forcing him to look directly into the window of the old shop they stood beside. Miller's reflection stared back at him, wide-eyed, terror-stricken, but it was the space behind him that twisted his stomach with dread. The wall behind him should have been empty brick, but it wasn't. The mirror showed the gaping mouth of a cavernous dark, something vast and empty, drawing his reflection backward, stretching his skin tight as though he were being peeled away from his own body. His mouth dropped open in a scream, but the stranger's grip tightened, his mouth curling in satisfaction. "Fear," the stranger murmured, his tone almost affectionate. The heart races, the senses sharpen, the world narrows. He leaned close, his teeth grazing Miller's neck. "Ah, the thrill of it. But you already know this, don't you?" Miller felt his jaw lock, pain slicing through his skull as something sharp, something vicious, seemed to grow within him. His mouth ached, his own teeth lengthening, pressing against his gums until he thought they would split. The rage that had once fueled him, that had made him a predator, was now twisting into something monstrous, something that wanted to tear and claw. The stranger released him, watching as Miller staggered back, his breaths coming in short, panicked bursts. The cold night air filled his lungs, but somehow it felt warm, as if his blood were heating from within, pooling, boiling, transforming him from the inside out. His reflection in the glass showed his eyes, darkened, the faint gleam of sharp, gleaming points where his teeth pressed against his lips. The stranger's smile widened, his voice a low, seductive murmur. A gift from one hunter to another. Miller staggered, his knees weak, the world blurring around him. He was no longer the man had been. He could feel it coursing through him like a poison. He could smell the pulse of the woman had been following, hear her heartbeat, feel the craving sharpened to an unbearable point. But as he turned, seeking her out, he caught the stranger's gaze one last time. The man nodded, a silent acknowledgement, a farewell. And in that moment, Miller understood he was not the predator, not any longer. He was the prey, forever trapped in the hunger he once wielded, cursed to wander the night in pursuit of that which he had once feared nothing of. As he melted into the shadows, a scream echoed from the darkness, a sound filled with terror, anger, and the unending, inescapable thirst for the hunt.
Yes. Sometimes you're the hunter and sometimes you're the prey. Oh, but poor Miller. Not really. He kind of had it coming. Even though technically, I don't know, I would think that was kind of an upgrade. This is Infinite Havoc at the Halloween Spooktacular Bash. Hope you guys are having a great night and Hallows Eve. And you know, honestly, All Hallows Eve's tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. I got my days all mixed up. We're here on Apex Legends, and we're gonna be coming to a close for the night. It's been fantastic hanging out with you guys. It really is. It's always a fun time. And yeah, but we got one more story before that happens. And then then I guess we just can bust out some of these facts this game. We've covered the origin of the jack-o'-lanterns and candy corn, which chicken feed. You guys want some chicken feed? That one tickles me so. But here's the one. The trick-or-treating beginnings. The modern tradition of trick-or-treating likely stems from the practice of souling, where the poor would go door to door on All Souls Day, offering prayers for the dead in exchange for food, which is yeah, it happened. I mean, it was the time, you know, like it, hate it. That's what it is. Costumes for protection. We learned that Halloween stems from the Celtic festival Samhain. I think I'm saying that. Wearing costumes to disguise oneself from spirits is a practice rooted in the belief during that Samhain ritual. Ghosts could walk the earth and people would wear masks to blend in and avoid being haunted from them. So that's crazy. I get it. I'm wearing a mask. I'm Master Chief. I'm Master Chief playing Apex. I'm the best. Woo. All right, well, I got what I wanted in terms of what I wanted in my sling here. After this game, we'll go ahead and listen to the last story. If you've been hanging with us, the previous 3 stories, the witch, the ghost, I don't know what they are. You know, it's just blood-sucking something other. And next up, something lurks in the forest. Beware where you take your friends on a night of camping. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, no. There you go. I need something long range. That would be nice. I don't even have a backpack. A backpack. Backpack. That would be great. Great to have a backpack.
The ring moves, and
there we go.
Well done, old chap. Another level. Now time for an upgrade.
Another level.
Well. I've a new upgrade. The champions lost their title.
Another new upgrade? I only heard the one. I would like to switch those. Thank you. Well, we're not in ring. I can't believe that one that Wraith got me with the Spitfire. I think, what is that? It's a Cybernesty. I don't know what that means. I knew what I was doing, I promise. I don't get rid of this. Okay, yeah.
Optics here. Mid-range. Replenishing my shield.
Huh. Black cat. what are black cats' significance in Halloween? Well, in the Middle Ages, black cats were believed to be witches' familiars. I'm sorry, familiars. They're gonna be their familiars, leading to the superstition that crossing paths with a black cat brings bad luck. This association made black cats a Halloween symbol. So, an additional fun fact: the origins, and I read this from a forums article. So if you don't believe me, the origins of witches on broomsticks came from the practice of putting ointments and hallucinogens on lady bits and armpits. And I'm not kidding. Go look at that up. That's love it, hate it. It's a fact. It's a fact.
Massive shotgun here.
I had no part in it. But now you know it because I do too. Jeez. Bobbing for apples. Now, so they mentioned earlier, right, that the bobbing for apples came from the Roman influence of Pomona. I think I'm saying that right. The apple sacred to her was used in fortune-telling games during Samhain celebrations, which, as we know, once the Romans conquered the Celtics, that's where a lot of the influence kind of took over. The largest pumpkin ever. I don't know. I'm interested to see what that is. But I guess we got to get to the ring. To the ring. I thought I was gonna fly. Nope. Never mind. Just went up in the air for no reason. Da 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 da. Ramen. Have you guys been carving pumpkins this year? What'd you guys make? What'd you land on? Yeah. Did you freehand it? Did you use a stencil? Did you buy a pumpkin carving kit, or did you just use your regular utensils at home? Or did you get really fancy and like you're already an artist, so you just like, oh yeah, I work with clay, so I'm just gonna use my tools for that. Seriously, I watched the video, like a whole video. The guy's like, yeah, I'm just gonna use what I have laying around, and he has all these specialty tools because he worked with clay. It was just like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. I guess I could switch this up, right? Yeah.
Round 2, beginning ring countdown.
Jeez.
We should move there, companions.
Yeah, ring is not messing around this time. So we should get going. You say, and so you see how far that ring is? You have any idea how far that ring is? We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go now. But as we're traveling, the largest pumpkin ever on record weighed 2,702 pounds. Grown in Italy in 2021. Has anyone broken it since then? I don't know. That's what we got. 2,700 pounds. That's a crazy pumpkin. The ring's not right there. The ring's not right there. The ring is so far away. And there's so many, like, this is not a straight, it's the hills and valleys is crazy. I'm not really sure I like this map, but I'm not really sure I don't like this map. This is definitely so many different levels. And I don't know, why is everybody playing like ranked? I'm like, I haven't heard any shots or anything. It's leading me into a false sense of security, okay? Because at this moment, I might as well be just, a Super Saiyan, just totally untouchable. Unless, you know. Oh, here we go.
Rings close. I think someone's been here. Hopefully they stay long because
I'm
bored. Faster, faster, faster.
We should gather our forces here.
Serving them a knuckle sandwich. Weak shields are a bad time.
Are you gatekeeping him? Because we're not in ring, my guy. We're not in ring.
Recharging my shields.
The nerve.
Yo, we should check out that camera.
My sights. Recharging my shields.
Alright, well. I'm headed to ring. I don't know what these guys are doing. I tried to lead it. It did not work.
Companions, move here.
Why? We're not in ring.
A companion down. Follow my lead, or we all fall.
Let's regroup over there. They're shooting at me.
Ah, crap.
Over there. Sergeant Shields, come on, come on.
Deploying a Phoenix kit. I'm down.
Oh, come on. Ah!
Only one survived.
I didn't even get a shot off. No, neither the other guy. The guy picked the fight for no reason. For no reason. I mean, to be fair, I was pretty complacent in that game. It happens. It happens. What? It doesn't happen here on Infinite Havoc. We're gonna keep the ball rolling. Oh, speaking of the ball rolling, in our next tale, our final tale, we meet a group of friends going out on a nice outing, only to find the pleasant air isn't so pleasant. Ooh.
The air was getting crisp and the sun flirted with the horizon. Soon it'd be night in the Pinebrook Forest, with the full moon casting silver beams over a group of friends as they laughed and joked around a crackling fire with laughter and casual bravado. All of them there to earnestly try to escape the claws of city life and to bathe in the solitude of the wilderness. It was their annual camping trip, a sacred ritual for blowing off steam after a long year. 6 of them had made the trip. Lena, restless and energetic, her boyfriend Max, always cool-headed, Jake, the quiet one with a steady presence, Monica, with her quirky nervousness and goofy demeanor, cheerful old Brian, who could make a joke out of anything, and Sarah, the unofficial leader, who seemed to be savoring the night with unusual intensity. Sarah had arranged the whole thing. She was the type who lived for the adrenaline highs of life, skydiving, scuba diving, anything that got her heart pumping. But this trip had been her idea of relaxation. No tech, no meetings, no phones, just tents and the wild. No one had expected it to be so quiet, nor had they anticipated the unease that slithered through the group as the forest darkened around them. Sarah, though, seemed almost invigorated by it, her face illuminated by the flickering campfire as she regaled them with ghost stories and tales of mythical beasts. As the night deepened, an unspoken tension wrapped itself around the group like a shroud fueled by Sarah's ghost stories, which were meant to lighten the mood. But now, every crackling branch and faint whisper of wind felt like something sinister lurking just beyond the edge of the firelight. Sarah noticed she'd done herself justice a little too well and decided to ease up a bit, but only a little. Brian, seemingly unfazed by it all, with his humour, made a joke about the wolves coming for them all after Sarah finished her last story. He gave a big grin, mock-howled at the moon, and ambled off, claiming he needed to mark his territory. Minutes passed, the silence tightening around them, until someone realized he hadn't come back. Worried, the group gathered their flashlights and quickly flickered them around as they peered into the trees, calling his name. It was Sarah who spotted him, lying face down in a bed of leaves. His body was twisted, as though some force had gripped him and wrenched him down from above. Scratches marked his skin, deep enough to gouge, but there wasn't a drop of blood on him. Just empty, pale skin and eyes that had lost their laughter. When they turned his body over, his face looked frozen in a scream, a silent horror etched in his features. Fear ignited then, no longer a ghost story or distant thrill. They gathered close again, the warmth of the fire doing little to erase the chill creeping into their bones. Sarah's face was grim, her mouth a taut line. "Stay close," she murmured, her voice low, as though speaking too loud would summon something from the darkness. Monica couldn't stop shivering. Brian's death really shook her to her core. She sat beside Jake, clutching her knees, her eyes darting to the trees as if expecting to see Brian's ghost wandering out of the woods. She was the one who'd come for the peace of it all, wanting a break from the city, the constant pulse of work and stress. But peace had deserted her now, leaving only a trembling terror that grew in her eyes with each passing second. A crack sounded a single sharp snap of a branch, and they all whipped their heads in its direction. In that sliver of distraction, Monica was gone. They didn't see her leave, didn't hear her gasp or scream. Jake swore under his breath, darting toward the dark to follow her. The group followed in kind. They stumbled, whispering her name in a chorus that grew louder and more desperate. When they found her, she was half hidden by the roots of an ancient tree, her hands clawing at the dirt as if she'd been trying to drag herself back to them. Her face was ashen, a thin trickle of blood trailing from her lips, but her body was whole, unscathed. It was as if something had drained her, snuffed her life out like the mere puff of breath that extinguishes a candle. This time they backed away together, hearts pounding, but no one dared look each other in the eye, all of them privately harbouring their own interpretations of what they had just seen. It was Jake who tried to take charge, perhaps out of a misplaced sense of bravery, or maybe sheer denial. He wasn't going to sit there and let the darkness close in, so he took a lantern and told the others to stay put while he looked around the perimeter, insisting that there must be some rational explanation. Sarah tried to dissuade him, her gaze intense, her voice barely above a whisper, but he shook her off, determined. The remaining friends huddled close, the silence building as they waited. But then the waiting stretched too long, a taut line on the verge of snapping. They crept forward, peering into the night, trying to spot his lantern light, but instead they found him slumped against a tree, his eyes wide, staring at nothing. His mouth was open in a silent scream, his chest barely rising with shallow, frantic breaths. When they leaned in, they saw scratches that twisted and spiraled along his arms, as if some beast had marked him, laid claim to him. His voice trembled as he tried to speak, but only could muster a couple words to escape before his eyes rolled back, his voice a whisper. She called. The remaining few shared horrified glances. Max couldn't take it anymore. In a panic, he started raving. "We have to get out of here," he pleaded, his hands squeezing Lina's. "We can't stay here. It's only a matter of Tim." His words were lost in a strangled scream as something lunged from the shadows. In a flash, he was dragged away, limbs thrashing as he was yanked into the underbrush. Lina, horrified, screamed no as her boyfriend disappeared. She reached for Sarah for some sort of security, but found she wasn't there. She looked back toward the darkness that swallowed him whole, his terrified cries fading into silence, leaving nothing but an empty patch of trampled earth. All who were left was Lina and Sarah. Lina looked around frantically before Sarah reappeared behind her. Lina, trembling and terrified at what just happened to Max, leaned against Sarah, desperation and fear glistening in her eyes as she pleaded, "Sarah, why is this happening? Why?" More tears streaming down her face. But Sarah's expression was unreadable, her gaze shifting to the moonlit forest with an unsettling calm. She didn't answer, didn't reassure Lina, just tilted her head as if listening to something in the distance, completely occupied in whatever mental state she was in. That's when Lina noticed through her own tears the faintest glint in Sarah's eyes, something feral, inhuman. The realization dawned on Lina as if she had just jumped off a ledge and landed on the pavement below. No, she reasoned, it couldn't be. There was a beat of stunned silence, a crack in her psyche as Lina looked on in confused horror. Sarah finally noticed and only met her confusion with a wicked smile. Lina took a step back, stumbling, her hands clenching into fists. You! I planned this. It's been you! You wanted us out here. You brought us here." Sarah shrugged, as if admitting to nothing more than a forgotten detail. "Let's just say it's in my nature. And without you all, I wouldn't be able to become whole," Sarah gloated. Lina stared at her, horrified, as the pieces all clicked into place. She remembered now how Sarah once told them of a story of her being attacked by a wild animal. After she wandered off a camping site back when she was a child. After the attack, campers started going missing. They'd blame a bear, but there was never any blood found on remains left behind. It happened every time Sarah's family went camping. She played it off as some weird curse or stroke of bad luck. That's why her family stopped going, but now Lina understood. It wasn't a bear. No, it was Sarah she was hunting. Lina started to recount the story as Sarah danced around remembering the details. She remembered that night, how her skin had felt like fire, her teeth like sharpened stones as she woke in the wilderness. Her parents staring at her as if she had become a stranger. She had buried it deep, that side of herself, at least at first. But the more curious she became, the more she explored. The more she learned and the more she liked what she discovered. A gift, a curse, it didn't matter, this is who she was now. But she had kept it all hidden until now. "There's no such thing as curses," she said, mirroring Lina's movements, swaying back and forth. "Only choices. And I chose to let it in, to become what I am. And I need you all to become whole." Lina scrambled backward. She had to get out of there. But where could she go? Sarah's lips curled in a smile, one that held none of the warmth her friends had once known. "I invited you all here, knowing it was goodbye," she said, her voice soft, a thread of darkness winding through her words. "And you all came willingly, so full of trust, so ripe with fear." Her pupils, sharp and glinting, seemed to narrow in the moonlight. Horror dawned on Lina. This was it. She fixated onto Sarah, gazing petrified at the sight unfolding before her. Sarah had been biding her time, waiting for the moment to unleash it, feeding off the rays of the moon. "I didn't want to hide forever," Sarah whispered, her voice now low and guttural. "And you all served me well." Sarah growled, now fully transformed into a full-on monster, and bellowed a triumphant howl. The monster formerly known as Sarah approached slowly toward Lena, stalking ever closer. Lena let out a blood-curdling scream that cut through the night until it was cut short, signifying that the monster had captured the last of its prey.
Well, well, well. Oh, if you saw that ending coming, go ahead and drop some emotes in the chat. Guys, we've come here. It's been great. We're at the end though. The end is such sweet solid, but don't worry. Infinite Havoc will be back next week. Guys, I hope you have a great, happy Halloween. Whatever you're doing, whether it's working, whether you're giving out candy or having a party, it is what it is. And I'm glad that you guys, came out, supported the stream, had some fun. We had some zombies. We had some infections from Halo. We had some crazy Apex gameplay. I don't know what that was, but hey, we're here. And then we heard some pretty gnarly stories, and I will be releasing those in the Discord. So if you haven't already, go ahead and just redeem that. It's in the redeems. That's what it's all about. And if you haven't already, hit that follow button, right? That's always a good idea. So as always, guys, it's such a pleasure. I love it when we're just here, right? We're just come together, especially on these holidays. More to come. Anytime you give me, that's when it counts. So, but all right, all you creatures of the night, it's time for this ghostly gathering to drift back into the shadows. Tonight we've summoned frights, shared laughs, and proven that even the scariest of spooks can't keep us from having a scream of a time together. Be sure to hit that follow for more coming your way. As you step away from the glow of the screen, don't forget, the dark isn't as empty as it seems. Keep an eye on those shadows. And you hear a whisper in the night and beyond your sight. Well, it came from me. All right. Thanks for braving the night here on Infinite Havoc. Happy Halloween from us to you. Be safe. And until next year. Bye.
There's always next.